nag-create na siya ng private army, sir. Paano po napunta sa ganitong sitwasyon?
That was my question also. Muna yung akong pangutanan sa iya, pero meron nagkita may gabi o sa iyang asawa. Nga naman, nagpalit mo ng daghang pusil. Kung sama mo, sukol mo sa gobyerno. Nga naman, o karon, doon ay nangamatay, duha, o gang sa critically wounded. Kinsa may mutabagan ng sala. O, di ba? So, sabi ko, you have graduated from scammer or estapador into a murderer. Kasi you are prepared to die with this kind of firearms, but of course, with the superior strategy and training of my men. Alam niyo ba yung operation na nangyari? Parang beach landing, parang World War II. Kasi napaka-secluded ng lugar, tapos we can only approach from the sea, not from the road. And we have to walk several kilometers under the cover of darkness. Gabi, niabot may buntag na. So, as you can see, even one of these light machine guns na nagamit na sakto, daghan man mga matay na sundalo ko o pulis o Coast Guard. So ako'y nangutan na sa iya, nga naman nag-assemble mo ng mga ing-ani katako na kusog ng mga armas o mga tao. O doon na pa'y namatay. Eh, ministro ka kako, di ba? Ministro, you're supposed to be spreading the love, the word of God. Love thy neighbor, ana, nga naman, ay siya na yung makatubag ninyo.
Yes, sir. In this press concern, hindi po ba pwede si Apolinario matanong, sir? Hindi po.
May right siya eh. Karon, giprocess lang niya sila diha. Pero kung bago namin i-transfer sila sa ilang investigation room, kung mutubag siya, nasa iya na to.
Yes, sir. Follow up ko lang po, sir. Sir, pwede po ba malaman po natin, kunting senaryo lang po, sir, during the raid ng tauhan po natin, ano po senaryo? Nanlaban po sila? May nangyari ba talagang bakbak?
I have my ground commander here, Colonel Roger Quisada, who is my Deputy Regional Director for Operation. He was the ground commander. Ang spearhead ay itong si Colonel Hil Toralba. Of course, ang ating yun sa tropa, si Captain Edward Cantano. And the Coast Guard. Ito talaga malaki pagod, ano? Ano ba rago mo, Commander? Ensign Nieto. Anong first name? Christian. Of course, kilala nyo itong ating RMG, si Olyaging. Siya ang doon sa complement ng RMFB. And of course, hindi matatawaran ang ating sub-commander. Nandun din sila. At laki hirap niyan. Can you introduce your team leaders, Chris?
Sir, I'm Police Lieutenant Colonel Christopher Mendoza, the Battalion Commander of the 1st Special Action Battalion of the PNP Special Action Force. With me during the operation is my Deputy, Police Major Ernesto Atiga Jr., my Company Commander of the 11 Special Action Company, Police Captain Jomar Kilang, my Company Commander of the 14th Special Action Company, Police Major Tan Bulaglag, my Company Commander of the 15th Special Action Company, Police Major Jing Alarcon, and my two lieutenants, Lieutenant Obiena and Lieutenant Isip. We are all together during the operation, together with the RMFP, with the Coast Guard, with the ARSOG, and other operatives of the Police Regional Office 13.
Of course, ang ating command group sa support, ang head natin dyan, ang ating DRDA, Police Brigadier General Jimmy Macaraeg, ang dakilang abala, ang ating TCRS, Colonel Jerry Portasio. Now I will give you on what is the operational condition during the implementation of the warrant of arrest and the search warrant. Andito ang ating DRDO, Colonel Roger Quisada.
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Itong operation na ito ay talagang combined effort po ito ng ating PNP, ng of course yung SAP, Coast Guard, and then with the support of the Philippine Army, ano. So, yung lugar talagang napaka-secluded, malayo. So, we have to use CV cells. Transport po yung sa proper natin from Bislig going to Lingig. Travel time about more or less 4 hours. So, during that, the whole night, nagtatravel yung tropa. Then, the approach na by Bitslan and the other group of Colonel Olaging, in-approach namin dito sa harapan, sa main gate. So sabay po yan na pumasok. Unfortunately, lumaban po yung tao niya dito sa by Beach landing zone. So doon po nagkaroon ng bakbakan. So dalawang tao yung yes, sir. Anywhere.
Thank you so much, sir.
Of course, sila. Hindi naman magpapaputok yung tropa natin kung wala silang walang putok na nagagaling sa kalaban.
Next question, Joy Di Kamutan.
Magandang araw po sa lahat ng mga ating mga magigiting na mga PNP. Sir, sa ginagawa niyong initial investigation, paano nila natupuslit itong mga sangkatutak na baril at saan nila na ito nabili?
That is the subject of our investigation. As you can see, in the first place, it was only an information. So we have verified and by several sources from within and without that there exists a group of people roaming around and believed to be Kappa members. That was the only report, Kappa members. So it went to the process of validation. So after that, we have executed. Talagang it's a long procedure of surveillance and processing of information. We have to recruit our assets and of course ang tulong ng ating NICA on the IT side of the signal intelligence, hindi matatawaran. So it resulted and of course the planning and the execution talagang maingat na pinagplanuhan to dahil kaya nga walang casualty dun sa atin at minimal din ang casualty sa kanila kasi madali ding silang nasubdue. Otherwise nga, sabi ko sa inyo, kung nakaputok ng todo itong lahat-lahat ng firearms na to, maraming mamamatay. So that is the testament to the level of professionalism ng ating mga tropa dito sa Caraga. Not only the PNP, but to include our brothers in the Coast Guard and in the Armed Forces. Kaya meron tayong na-accomplish na ganitong kalaki.
Sana po malaman namin sa takbo ng investigation nyo dahil para yung taong bayan hindi magduda, baka kako mayroong go dito mga nasa government site na nagbenta ng baril.
Yes, that would be part definitely of our investigation. So far, the main part here is the implementation of warrant of arrest and the implementation of the search warrant leading to a positive result. That is our primary investigation. But I have, as the chief have instructed, I'm already creating a special investigation task group to be led by the DRDO as the special task group commander. So we will invite the CIDG, the crime lab, the intelligence community to get to the bottoms of things and to provide assistance to other complainants who may have right to claim their money on how to go about it. I'm designating again Police Colonel Roger Quezada as the Special Investigation Task Group Apolinario, Kappa, so that all complaints pertaining to the activity of the said group, both the international and the one that was created here in Bislig and Jensen, General Santos City, and will be addressed. So later on, we will come up with the hotline so that our people can talk to them and schedule whatever legal assistance or initial police action that we can provide, because as I've said, this group of Apolinario have victimized really quite a number of people here in Mindanao, and some of the investors are from Ibe, from Visayas and Manila. So, duly noted, and we will do this.
One last question, sir. Apolinario is facing syndicated stapa. What about this private army? What case?
That is, bukod dun sa iyang warrant of arrest, no bail, sa syndicated stapa, tapos sa illegal possession of firearms of and explosive, he will be also charged with direct assault and illegal association. And we are also looking into if there is additional case, because people died. These people who died must be attributed to somebody, and since he gave the order to amass these firearms and fire upon the law enforcer, he is liable.
Thank you, sir. Next is from Love Radio, Martin D. Bernard Panisalis.
Yes, sir, from Nets TV and Love Radio. My question is, there are some informations nga nakuha namin sa online that wala raw nangyaring bakbakan at may negotiation daw. At sabi pa niya na hindi totoo na inaristo but sumurrender daw. So, can you clarify on this mga lumalabas na ganitong klaseng information?
Sino ba yung source mo? Pwede ko bang kunan ng statement yan?
Yeah, yung mga ano lang, I don't know kung mga supporters sila.
Siyempre, as a reporter, you're responsible.
Yes, sir.
Before you put up any issue, you have checked
Yes, sir.
your resources.
Meron ho kami, sir.
Sino? Kukuha na ko ng statement. If that allegation is true, we will investigate it. But as I said, the moment na nakita yung tropa natin, we were fired upon. And but they surrender later on. Talaga naman yung iba nakakita lang ng picture sabihin surrender na
Yeah, tama.
So if there is a truth to what he is alleging, come forward and stand by your word. I will investigate. Sign for it. That's the problem with fake news.
Okay,
So
sir.
wag tayong basta-basta naniniwala
Doon sa
na may sinabing ganon, wala naman sa area, nakakita ng isa dalawang picture, nakunclude niya na. Na hindi lumaban, was he there?
Okay.
If that person were there, he is a reliable. Oh. Ito na mismo, sila natanungin mo dyan Sila mismo bakit ka naman lumaban? Talagang lalaban ako. So, yan ang sinasabi natin. Let us be responsible of entertaining fake news. That is a fake news. Lumaban Nakita mo ba yung power na yan? Pagka ba humawak ka niyan, ang ibig sabihin niyan, hindi ka lalaban? This is the mere possession of these firearms is your arm to the teeth, and wala nang makakapagsabi na hindi lalaban ito. Di sana toothpick ang hawak nila, hindi lumaban. I suggest people to be responsible. May nakita lang kayong picture, isa dalawang picture dyan kung ano na ang pinagsasabi nyo. Nakita nyo itong firearms na to, alam ka naman nilaglag ng pulis to. Pag ganitong karaming firearms, wala ka ba intention lumaban? So, that's my answer to that. And if he is true to this word, take a number of this media. I would like to take the statement of that person alleging that ganyan. I will investigate that. I do not tolerate execution-style operation. So, I will investigate. Take the number, and we will get the statement.
All right, sir.
Go ahead.
Second question, sir, is about itong nag-complain. Do we have complainants here in
Pakilapit lang yung bibig mo sa mic.
yung complainant?
Speak properly.
Yung complainant po.
Complainant?
Yes.
What about the complainant?
Do we have complainants here in
Ang complainant nga people of the Philippines kasi illegal possession of firearms and ammunition and explosives. So dyan, no bail na sila dyan sa explosive. So he will be investigated to that. If you're referring to the complainant of the Ponzi scheme, as I've said earlier, we are creating a special intelligence task group. We will assist them so that kung ano yung kaso nilang i-file para makuha nila yung kwarta na nakamkam nitong Apolinario et al. We will assist them. Kasi for now, yung criminal case yung amin, implementation of the warrant of arrest for syndicated stapa and illegal possession of firearms and explosive. No bail na yun, yung explosive. Plus, direct assault kasi lumaban sila sa police. Plus, illegal association. Dahil this is a private army. Private armed group na to. So he will be answerable to that in as much as Caraga 13 is concerned. As to the complaint ng Ponzi scheme, we will assist in the investigation as have ordered by our Chief of the Philippine National Police. We will assist the complainant. Kay naluoy man kay mga daghang mga dreams ang nawala dahil dito sa mga kalokohan ito na ginagamit ang Ginoo para makapangloko ng tao, ministry. Dapat nag-i-spread ng love yan hindi nag-i-spread ng panloloko Sabi ko nga sa kanya, hindi ka na lang estapador ngayon ano ka pa papatay ka pa ng tao. Ano sa man? Next question.
Final question, sir. Kailan daw yung ibang mga scheme, investment scheme, kailan daw ang operation para sa kanila? O ongoing na ba kayo?
Teka, ito yung press conference natin. Ano ba yung tinatanong mong ibang-iba? Ito yung press conference natin, Kappa Group. Can you clarify your question? Sino pang grupo yung sinasabi mo?
Yung, meron kasi may Forex at iba pang mga investment scheme.
Hindi yun yung press briefing na to. Yung press briefing na to is a Kappa International. Anyway, anybody who violates the law, rest assured that the Caraga Police will go after them. Even if they possess tank, anti-tank, we have their rocket-propelled grenade. Buti hindi na iputok sa mga bata ko. Alam nyo ba yung rocket-propelled grenade? Anti-tank yan. But I'd like to clarify, this is a press conference for the arrest of Joel Abuntonon Apolinario, Kappa Ministry. All other similar scheme happening in Caraga, we will go against them. We are open for any complainant. I believe there are some already operating in other parts of Caraga and there are other monitoring.
Okay, maraming
Thank
salamat,
you.
sir.
Thank you, Martin. Next is Clyde Hikilan of Hope Radio.
I mean, buntag sa tanan.